Good morning, paper crafters. I am back with another layout, and we have had 2 earthquake jolts within the past hour. So I'm hoping that I can get this video without any more earthquakes because, yeah, they're just not fun. So anyways, the paper I'm using today comes from Authentique Homestead and Authentique Frontier. And what I'm working on is a cover page for my Knott's Berry Farm album. So what I have here is a purple sheet of paper in 12 by 12, and I cut out the center to use for my photo mat. And then I have this wood grain paper in 11.5 by 11.5. Let's go ahead and get this adhered. Now, I want the wood to go up and down. Now, those of you who do not know about Knott's Berry Farm, Knott's Berry Farm was founded by Walter Knott. Walter Knott was a farmer back in the 30s and 40s, and he created what is known as a hybrid plant called the boysenberry plant. And what he did was he took raspberry, blackberry, and loganberry, and he weeded them together somehow. If you're a gardener, you would know a lot more than me. And he created what is known as the boysenberry plant, and it was very successful for him. His wife decided to start making chicken and selling chicken dinners out of their home, and the boysenberry pies and the chicken dinners became so popular that they had people waiting outside of their kitchen for hours. The lines got to be a couple hours long. And so Walter decided to get some old buildings, some buildings from old western towns, and create a ghost town to entertain their patrons. And so from there, Knott's Berry Farm has grown into a large amusement park, but that is where it's from. So that's why Knott's theme title is this purple color, because it's based off of the boysenberry. And I got this title off of Google. I just Googled their brand, and I transferred it over to Silhouette, and I traced it and released the compound and cut it out. And then I created a shadow as well to put it on. And so, because Mrs. Knott's, I'm sorry, my mom is in Israel. She keeps texting me these pictures of her trip, and I know it's exciting for her, but honestly, I don't know. So, sorry about that again. Hopefully she will stop. I don't know how to turn off the notifications for that, but it's been happening for the past few days. So for my photo mat, I have this chicken paper to honor Cordelia Knott and the Mrs. Knott's Chicken House. If you ever come out to Southern California and you go to Knott's Berry Farm, then you definitely want to go to Mrs. Knott's Chicken House. Alright, and I back this in that purple cardstock that I got from this back paper here. Alright, so I'm going to center this underneath title. And the picture that's going to go in here is a picture of my kids in front of the Knott's Berry Farm logo. It's a old wine press. Remember, like Lucille Ball and I Love Lucy, her and Ethel did the stomping on the grapes. So there's two people stomping on the grapes in this big old wine press. And then we were with Snoopy because the characters for Knott's Berry Farm are the Peanuts characters from Charles Schulz. And so I thought it'd be fun to incorporate the chicken, the boysenberry colors, and of course Charlie Brown and Snoopy. So let me get these sizes for you guys. My knots is cut at 8 inches by about 4 inches. It depends on how you placed your berry farm. Charlie Brown is cut at 7 3/4 by 3 3/4. And what I did to get Charlie Brown and Snoopy is I Googled them on and found some images. And again, same thing I did with the Knott's Berry Farm is I copied them over into my silhouette. I traced them out, released the compound path, and cut them out. So I don't really tend to do that too much. If I can find an image on in the silhouette store, then I will use it. But since I couldn't and I really wanted them, I went ahead and copied them. And I'm not going to sell these. This is for my own personal goods, so I don't believe I'm doing any kind of copyright infringement. Okay, and Snoopy, he's cut out at 4 1/2 by 3 1/4. So, have any Snoopy fans out there? I have a lady at church who's a huge Snoopy fan. We do watch their cartoons when they come out, you know, Christmas and Halloween and all those other holidays. But other than that, I'm not really a big fan, but they did turn out cute. All right. Let's go ahead and put this here. And then my picture I will matte in black and put on top of here. But this is my single 12 by 12 layout for my Knott's Berry Farm cover page. And sorry about all the texting from my mom. And I got through this without any more earthquakes. So I will see you guys again later. Bye-bye.